Now, who doesn't love some candy now and then? But there are some times when candies can go a bit awry, as in, these are 10 banned candies that can kill. Title terrifying, but not 100% sure if it's officially true. These are allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly to save my ass, just in case. So, I'm guessing it's like really, thumbnail, it looked like it was one of those really sour candies. I don't know exactly which ones, but maybe it's the toxic waste ones, because I know those are super sour and like, ooh. I don't like sour candies in general, so I don't eat sours, no, I can't do it, no. So, with that being said, let us see what these 10 banned candies are.
Bullshit!
If your baby's gonna choke on a toy, it was a stupid baby anyway. You're like,
Harry!
Don't take the toys out of
Harry!
Hey
Harry!
gamers and other people, welcome to Sidemen React.
What we watching today, Ethan?
Today, Harry, we're watching 10 banned candies
Oh.
that can kill.
Wow.
I would say that me, Ethan, and Toby are the top 3 glucose consumers in the Sidemen.
Yeah.
Right? we like our sweets. JJ.
Oh, do you know what?
JJ
Actually,
maybe
no.
comes
JJ's
in.
undercover,
JJ's
bro.
a fiend.
JJ's
undercover.
Munches minstrels, bro. Minstrels.
Every shoot, he always says, "Can you bring sweets?" Bro, this guy eats sweets. Wait, undercover, JJ.
Undercover.
The squashies as well. The squashies get
The squashy.
Yeah.
He takes the whole bag. He takes the big party bag.
I don't even know what those are.
No, Ethan, you put an Instagram post up, and it was a lovely picture of all the Sidemen, and I'm just in the background, just
Oh yeah,
showering
bro,
through some
I
squashies.
love
Ethan,
that.
everyone looked awful in that picture.
I love that. No, that's why I love it, bro. It's so funny. It's such a Sidemen picture. Like,
It really is. It really
and no
is.
one's ready. It's funny. It's funny.
Let's see these candies.
10 banned candies that can kill.
Yeah, see, toxic waste was right there. I didn't know.
Mississippi.
What?
I feel like I've done this at some festival.
Oh my god, Harry.
The 60s were a more experimental time, and that's probably the only explanation for how a product like Hippie Sippy ever made it onto shelves.
Gee, you might have done.
What the frick?
Do you want to retract that statement, Harry?
Do you want to check that statement?
I think there were some facts in that statement.
Oh no, Harry.
That didn't age well.
Nope.
Hippy sippy.
The sweet treat consisted of multicolored chocolate balls that were contained within a vial.
They certainly look like they belong at a festival.
You're not
You
wrong.
had to suck through the needle.
Suck through the needle. I haven't done this.
The similarities to drug use weren't accidental, but were in fact the whole point of this candy. It was designed to replicate hippie drug culture, with the needle and syringe being associated with heroin use, and the colors
Oh
of
my
candies representing
God.
uppers and downers. To make things even worse, each Hippie Sippy came with a button that had slogans such as "Hippie Sippy says I'll try anything," and
Oh
"We
my
sell happiness."
god.
This is for Harry. This
What
is
is happening? What is happening?
Nah, I've got a phobia of needles, so I wouldn't be able to have this, unfortunately.
Needless to say, sense prevailed and the products were pulled from the shelves less than a year after being released. Making drug use feel fun to children clearly risks them moving on to harder candies later in life. So this could have potentially been one of the most dangerous products to ever have
I
been
don't even
developed.
know how somebody was like, yes, we're making this.
Number 9, Kinder Eggs and Wonder Balls.
This is bullshit. This is bring back the Kinder Eggs.
It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's fucking bullshit, mate.
It's just a
Hey, mate.
choke on the toy, isn't it?
If your baby's gonna choke on a toy, it was a stupid baby anyway.
Oh.
You're like, don't take the toys out
Whoa.
of my Kinder Egg.
Oh
Don't take
my
the
god,
toys.
It was
Harry.
mental. It was never a normal
Harry.
video with the Sidemen. Let's continue before
Yes.
we justified more accidentals.
It was a stupid
I
baby.
don't repeat it. I can't.
The only way chocolate could be made any better for kids is if it includes a plastic toy to play with once all the sugary goodness is gone. And that's exactly what Kinder Eggs and Wonder Balls tried to offer. The Kinder version is available around the world, and each one contains a plastic
The
bag
sound
that
is
contains
iconic.
a
The
collectible
sound,
toy
yeah,
to
I know,
assemble.
right?
But for a long time, they've been banned in the US.
Yeah.
It's all because of a law that was introduced in the 1930s that strictly prohibited non-nutritive
Yeah, Elmo.
objects from being embedded within any type of food.
I mean, it does make sense. It does make
Yeah.
sense.
Harry, you've just called people's babies stupid.
Yeah, you
That was satire. That was satire.
Yeah, satire, satire.
Was that?
I should be Harry's lawyer.
In 2016, a 3-year-old girl in France died after choking on a toy in a Kinder Egg. And there have been a number of instances elsewhere where
Harry?
injuries have happened because of swallowing the plastic figurines.
Yes, yeah, if you're a kid and you're eating this egg and there's stuff in it, you're gonna think you can eat it as well, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Maybe
you're
I'm
not
a
wrong.
stupid kid after all.
Number 8.
Kids will put anything in their mouths,
Waste
so.
Chew bar.
Oh, toxic waste.
Really?
Toxic waste, they had chew bars.
They had chew bars.
I have no idea.
Where?
When you guys were at school, did you ever see people eat
Course.
so many toxic waste that their mouth bleed?
Bro, of course I did.
Yeah, it starts cutting the inside of your mouth. Yeah.
Wait, their mouth bled?
Vic,
Yeah.
I was that kid, bro.
Vic,
that is me.
I was that
What do you
kid.
mean, did you see it? I felt it.
I lived it.
You really adopted the toxic waste. I was born in it, raised by it.
Buy barrels of it. And just go to
The
school.
barrels?
Ah,
Buy some
It's fucked
barrels.
up. It's fucked up.
so am I.
Toxic waste candy has become popular recently because of its extreme sourness. But there was one product in the range, the Toxic Waste Nuclear Sludge Chew Bar,
Oh
that was
my
banned in
God.
2011.
Oh.
It had been originally launched in
Should we try sauce
2007,
up?
but there
For
were
a video?
serious
Yeah.
concerns about the ingredients that were used to make the candy.
Oh, maybe not.
Not, as you might suspect, in regards to how they made it so sour, but more as a result of where and how they were produced.
Oh.
The company's factory was in Pakistan, and following tests, the FDA revealed that they had detected significant levels of lead within the chew bars.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
not get
let's
this.
not sauce them.
Small children,
Oh, no.
infants, and pregnant women. Regulations require lead levels to be below 0.1 parts per million, and the bars were found to have at least 3 times this limit. Candy
Oh
Dynamics,
my
the company
God.
that sells the toxic waste range of candies, complied with the recall. The bars were removed from stores.
Alright, so realistically though, I've definitely done worse things to my body. So,
Lead in it.
Trying to eat some lead.
And just
so I bet there's hundreds of thousands of these if they got recalled somewhere. Right?
If you want to eat one, mate, we can try and source one and we'll munch it. I'm down.
If you men do it first, I'll do it.
Me and Bug to try lead-filled liquids.
How many likes?
How many likes do we normally get? 300k likes and me and Ethan will munch a
Well,
lead
you'll try and source
sludge.
one, and if you can
We'll
source
try
one,
and
we'll eat
source
one.
one, yeah.
Oh no, wait, there's no trying here. We will source ourselves.
But he's like, we will
Come on,
source
don't you worry.
one.
As soon as lockdown's over, Harry's on a flight to Pakistan. He's at the factory knocking on the door. Got any of them bars?
Caught in a bar.
Lead in it.
Number 7, Roadkill Gummy Candy.
What?
Isn't it?
There are countless different versions of gummy candy available in stores. And in 2004, Kraft thought they had come up with an idea that would help them stand out among the rest.
Oh, you
Roadkill-themed
stood
gummy
out.
candies.
You really
Each one was in the
did.
shape of chickens, squirrels, and snakes with tire tracks on them. But what was intended to be a tongue-shaped joke soon began to cause problems.
God.
They ended production of the treats the following year after a series of campaigns by animal rights activists.
Oh
They
my
trivialized the idea of injuring animals.
Beat to show mercy for pigs.
Oh no, we can't laugh. You know what's crazy about it? Someone at that company, someone in that company sat down at a board meeting and said, "Guys, got this great idea.
Right?
We're gonna make our candy look like animals that have been run over. It'll be such a hit with the kids."
And you said
And
yes, like just yes, brilliant.
I like it.
Brilliant.
I don't get the whole thing against it. Like, oh,
I think the reaction is over the top, but the product is also.
yeah, the product itself is just
Yeah.
shite in the first
Yeah.
place.
It's just.
Through fears that the product sent a message to children that it was okay to harm animals, Kraft was forced to relent and rethink their strategy. Number 6, Lucas Mexican Candy.
Okay.
Candy from South America is one of the most in-demand products around the world.
Really?
A company called Lucas began targeting their products at children.
They got all that sugar cane.
Wait, what do you mean sugar cane, Vic?
They got all that white
He
powder.
literally
Fresh
means
pal, you say.
sugar
Bloody hell,
cane.
Vic.
The powdered candy was sold in a shaker container that children would use to shake it into their mouths. Others were seen shaking the powder onto a table, arranging it into a line, and then sniffing
my
it.
god.
Oh no.
Well, the kids were sniffing lines of this stuff.
Wait, sniffing lines.
Vicky,
What the hell?
is that about?
Okay, not gonna lie. I knew some kids in my school, in middle school, that may have made... Okay, so you know those Skittles, the green package ones, the sour ones? They may have, like, you know, at the bottom, it's got that soury dust. They may have sniffed that during class one day when we had a substitute teacher. Let's just say we didn't see that substitute teacher anymore. And another time, I don't know if it was the same people, but then in high school, they proceeded to, so when you go to the store and get burritos, they give you those little hot sauce packet things, you know, with your burrito. They decided it was a good idea to sniff that as well during, I don't remember if it was during class or during lunch, but it was in one of the classrooms, like actual classrooms where they're eating lunch. So yeah, let's just say those were a big no-no to have at school for a while. Yeah, hot sauce packets were basically banned from our school for a while because of them, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? What the frick, bro? Like, so, yes, I do know some people who are that dumb, so...
Bro!
That fresh just Jamoy.
Similarity with drug use.
I'm not gonna out anybody, I'm just... I know some people.
Product wrong, and that it was designed to be lightly sprinkled on fruit to make it taste better. But they should have known that kids would find a less healthy way of consuming it.
Yeah.
The company's undoing in the end wasn't because they were teaching children how to partake in adult candy, though, but because of what their products contained. Tests showed that it had more than twice the allowed levels of lead and was so immediately banned.
Why is there so much lead in
That
candy?
blasted lead has come back to bite him again.
I reckon it'll be in like the colouring or something.
Snorting lead.
Number 5. Haribo sugar-free gummy bears.
Huh?
Haribo is one of the world's most popular
Yeah.
candy brands, but
It
despite
is.
making plenty of products that kids and grown-ups love, they haven't always gotten things right.
Huh.
In 2014, their sugar-free gummy bears gained attention because of some rather unfortunate side effects that were experienced by people who ate them in large quantities. The reason for this was the replacement of the sugar used in normal recipes with lycocin, a substance that's almost as sweet as sugar, but contains half the calories. Its main ingredient is maltitol, which is a sugar alcohol. But our bodies can't fully digest it, and if it's present in high enough quantities, it can start to ferment in the stomach.
Oh, no.
Because of this, the Amazon reviews were rather detailed.
Diarrhea while driving. Wait.
Wait.
The next one about half an hour from my house. Oh, here we go. A few moments of self-reflection. I decided to strip off my shirts and lay them on the seat of my truck and get inside. I crapped my yes, officer. I crapped my pants. That's what the smell is. Tears streaming down my face. I finally arrived home, screeching to a halt in the driveway in front of the open and automatic garage door I triggered as I was drifting the curve onto my road. Holding the bottoms of my pant legs closed tight, I awkwardly stagger into my house and immediately into the shower, fully clothed. Lovely. Sounds like Harry's
No. I have the other issue.
Harry's was the opposite.
Yeah, Harry's is the
That
opposite.
caused intestinal distress and reminiscent of trumpets calling demons back to hell.
10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
Number 4. Exploding gum.
What?
Candy companies are always coming up with new varieties of tried and tested favorites. But there
You're
is
not
such a
wrong
thing as
there.
going too far. A Ukrainian chemistry student learned this to his cost in 2009 after supercharging his bubble gum with tragic results. He liked to increase the sour taste of his favorite brand, so he would often dip it into citric acid before chewing.
Huh?
On this occasion, however, he used the wrong powder
He blew
and
his mouth, he
instead
blew himself
dipped
up.
it in explosives. All it took was one chew and his gum exploded his
Wait, I've got
jaw.
to know the situation. How do you have
The
explosive
citric acid
powder?
next to
How
explosive
do you-
powder.
Yeah.
How do you misplace your citric acid for your sweets with explosives?
This sounds like a folk tale, you know, one of the.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
heard this story before, though. It might be.
That's what I was gonna say. I swear this sounds familiar. Oh my
and
god,
most of
Harry.
the lower part of his face were blown clean off, and he died soon after.
And on his eyeball.
Needless to say, this particular recipe for gum won't be making its way onto shelves anytime
You
soon.
think?
Number 3, free candy.
Okay.
You might think that the best kind of candy is free candy. But
Yeah.
in Madrid, Spain, the traditions of giving any sweet treats for free has actually been banned. On the 5th of January each year, towns across the country hold a Christmas parade called Cabalgata de Reyes, which sees 3 wise men greeting children before handing out gifts. The men are taken through the streets to a church in a carriage, and part of the tradition involves throwing candy from the carriage into the crowds. It has, however, led to a number of injuries as children scrambled to collect what they can.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in 2013, a 6-year-old boy in Malaga was killed when he went into the street to collect some candy and was hit by the carriage. Rules are now in place to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again.
Do you know what's another one that's really bad? When people throw pennies at a wedding when the car's driving off. I'm like, that's someone's cruising for a reason. You've got little kids yeeting
Wait, is that a
coins.
thing?
Yeah.
Throwing pennies.
Yeah.
Pennies at what?
As the
I just remember, who was it they threw pennies out in a football match? Rio Ferdinand, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they thrown it at bare footballers.
Yeah, cut his like eyes open, didn't it?
For a reference, did Mike Dean not get one to the eyebrow or something?
I think so, yeah.
But so they throw pennies at the car?
Yeah, the tradition of tossing a handful of coins to the wedding guest is thought to bring good luck and prosperity to the groom and his bride.
What?
Ping it at them, fucking...
It's just like,
It's at their car.
If you drop like a 20 piece of the Empire State Building, it'll slice through something, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Why?
Boys, it will
Did
just
they-
bounce off, it'll just bounce off their head. It might give them a little
No, I think
Yeah.
With, like, the
it won't go
velocity and
through
stuff.
them, but I think
it'll
it will
do
really injure
damage.
them. It'll be
It'll
like
do
a
It'll
damage.
bounce off them. It'll bounce off them.
No, it will not.
If you drop a penny
Alright, let's do it to
from
you then.
Empire State Building...
No, let's not do that, because I'm not trying to catch a body.
No, I'm
Let's check this.
according to myth, a penny drop will kill someone, but is it true?
Mythbusters did test it. I just don't remember the
A
result.
penny just can't gather enough velocity to do any real harm.
Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
Life's a
I was
life.
gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Mythbusters did, and I was like,
Lollipipe.
what?
Even though lollipipes were never intended to be sold to children, their availability in a wide range of flavors meant that it was inevitable that kids would get their hands on them. And this posed a real problem.
It looks like a sex toy.
I was gonna say that.
Made from candy, these pipes were designed for smoking certain substances through. And one of their marketing claims was that they were flame-proof, so could be used time and time again.
Right, Bog.
Alright, Bog.
If these have been recorded, get yourself on one of these.
This resulted in a
Now it
significant
makes sense that
increase
they're
in
under a
drug
bridge.
use by underage people.
Would it not melt as you lit it though?
No, it's not
just
flammable.
It
like
said this
fire
wasn't
people, I don't
flammable.
know.
The fuck?
With those who really want one, having to rely on purchasing them online.
Some black market for them.
Candy bongs.
Oh my god,
Number
it
one.
smells so good.
Oh my
cigarettes.
god.
What?
Oh yeah, candy
First began to
cigarettes.
be sold in the late 1800s.
Yeah.
From sugar, gum,
My mom used to
and chocolate.
know about
They used
these.
to have the UK versions of these that were like
The candy
they were
sticks, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
candy
they
I
were
sticks,
literally
like,
bro.
they
spoke
were like,
about these
yeah.
yesterday.
Bro, catch me and my boys over the park
Pretending to smoke them.
with a lighter, setting sugar on fire, bro. Oh,
You did it with a lighter.
yeah, proper. Like we.
I used to
Yeah,
wait till it was
proper.
cold and just blow out like air and let the air
Nah,
like,
we
turn
used to
into-
like actually try and smoke it, mate.
Oh my God.
What? It didn't smoke, right?
no, Harry, but you'd suck in for the life of you just to try and feel
Wrapped in paper in a pack that resembled a box of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Some varieties even included powdered sugar that you could blow through the candy
That's
stick
what my
to
mom
simulate
used to talk about. She's like, yeah, you could like
It was
actually
seen
like
as a way
puff
to
it. Like,
desensitize
I mean,
children to
obviously
the
it's,
idea of smoking.
you know what I mean, like the
Dad.
powdered sugar stuff. Just
No.
like
Those
Dad.
cigarettes won't work for me.
Oh no.
These collaborations became less common, and the products have now been banned in virtually every country
Oh,
around
yeah.
the world,
Not
Oh,
apart
yeah.
from the U.S. and Canada.
Oh.
Studies
Oh.
have shown that a surprising percentage of smokers had candy cigarettes when they were younger compared to people who don't smoke. So the link between the two has been proved to be significant.
Wait. The fucking cigarette is called Chester Fuck. that's Chester Fuck. Oh well, it will Chester Fuck you. It will, mate.
What seems like an innocent children's treat is probably responsible for the most deaths of any candy ever. It's no surprise that very few places now allow them to be sold.
Wow.
Fairs.
Respect.
Respect? Oh, you said respect. Okay. You said respect, I didn't say them anymore. What the hell? Alright. Well, so we want indulge in them. Oh, and even we're gonna try and source that lead bar.
Yeah.
If it hits how many likes?
300k.
300k likes, get it done.
Jesus Christ. No, I actually know. I don't want to know. I don't want to be any part of that, so I'm not even going to like this. Usually, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, like, ha ha ha. No, I'm not even going to like it, okay? Just for their own safety. Because dear Lord, no, okay? But let me know, have you guys heard of any of these banned candies? The only one that I really knew was the Toxic Waste. I think I heard of that one. Not 100% sure, but the one that I knew for sure was that last one because my mom used to tell me about it. She's like, yeah, there used to be like these candy cigarettes that like, you know, you'd pretend to smoke with. Like, cause like you could actually like blow it out kind of thing. And I was like, what? I was so confused. But yeah, let me know. Did you guys know of any of these? And if you did, let me know in the comments. And other than that, I will see all you beautiful, wonderful people in the next video. All right, I love you all so much. Bye.